The security camera showed someone who wasn't there. I've worked night shifts at a hotel for almost 6 years. One of my jobs is checking the security cameras every hour. Most nights it's incredibly boring. Empty hallways, sleeping guests, the occasional drunk guy looking for the ice machine. Around 3:07 a.m., I noticed someone standing at the end of the 4th floor hallway. They weren't moving, just standing there. The camera quality wasn't great, so I assumed it was a guest waiting for someone. 10 minutes later, I checked again. Same person, same position, not a single movement. I zoomed in. They were facing the wall, not the camera, just standing inches away from the wallpaper. I decided to call the room closest to where they were standing. The guest answered immediately. I asked if everything was okay. There was a long silence. Then he asked, "How do you know someone is outside my room?" My heart started racing. I told him to stay inside and lock the door while I went upstairs. When I reached the 4th floor, the hallway was empty. Nobody. I searched the entire floor. Nothing. As I walked back toward the elevator, the guest slowly opened his door. He looked terrified. I heard someone breathing outside for almost 20 minutes. I asked why he hadn't opened the door. He quietly replied, "Because the breathing was coming from underneath it." I felt sick. We both checked the hallway again. Still empty. Back downstairs, I reviewed the footage. The figure was still there, standing perfectly still. Then, without taking a single step, it was suddenly gone. No walking away, no turning around. One frame it was there, the next frame it wasn't. I called my manager. He told me to save the recording. The next morning we watched it together. Except the figure wasn't on the video anymore. The hallway was completely empty. He thought I was joking. I knew what I'd seen. 3 days later, another receptionist quit without notice. Before she left, she asked me something strange. "Have you ever seen someone standing on the 4th floor, facing the wall?" I'd never told anyone, not even my co-workers. I asked how she knew. She just stared at me, then quietly said, "I saw them too." I never asked what happened next. I didn't want to know. Now every night at exactly 3:07 a.m., I avoid looking at camera 14, because I'm terrified that one night, the person standing there will finally turn around.